Welcome back. 6:52 time for your morning sprint. The Packers are NFC North champions after a really slow start against the Vikings last night. The Packers managed to pick it up in the second half. The Packers will face the Detroit Lions on Sunday in their final NFC North showdown.
And dense fog is a problem this morning. We have dense fog advisories in effect until 8 a.m. It looks like they've just been expanded now into Dane County. Visibility is right now less than a mile to our south and west and a mile and a half in Madison. Be aware when you're out driving this morning.
Exciting news. The city of Sun Prairie is looking at plans to redevelop the area destroyed by that terrible explosion in July of 2018. They're working with consultants from the Lakota Group and have come up with several concepts, including elements of mixed-use buildings, maybe a boutique hotel, or a festival street. The land is privately owned, so the city and consultants will take these ideas to the Plan Commission next month. A man is facing charges after allegedly shooting at a home causing damage in Sun Prairie. 25-year-old Jeff Starks of Madison. You'll remember that shooting happened on Wild Irish Street just after noon on Sunday. No one was hurt in the shooting. And the number of homicides in Milwaukee this year is officially surpassing last year's total. The Milwaukee Police Department says the number of homicides reported in 2019 is 98 as of yesterday, 2 of which happened just this past weekend. Last year, the final total was 93, which was down from 118 in 2017. And 2 people are recovering from their injuries this morning after a shooting in Duluth. Police say it happened at around 3 Monday afternoon. Police were not able to confirm the names of the 2 people who were hurt or if they were looking for any suspects. This shooting also put a nearby hospital on lockdown. And no officers will be charged in a fatal shooting by Madison police on the city's west side back in October. Police were called to a home on Raymond Road where they found Dean Thomas, who was armed and fired shots at them. Police say they asked him to drop his weapon, and when they didn't comply, one of the responding officers shot him. Thomas died from his injuries. And 20-year-old Madison man accused of shooting and killing a Dodgeville man earlier this month is officially facing a charge of reckless degree homicide. A criminal complaint shows Marcus Hamilton tried to rob a group who were trying to purchase marijuana from him on Madison's south side. 18-year-old Gunnar Holm was shot and later died at the hospital. A not guilty plea was entered on Hamilton's behalf. A Wisconsin mother is warning others after learning her 11-year-old daughter's personal information was on an escort website. Faith Baldus says a man called her daughter's cell phone looking for an escort. Her daughter's number was listed under an escort's name and photo on the website skipgames.eu. Other women in the Milwaukee area were also found. Police say the number seems to have been added on accident. And a newly uncovered White House email shows the Trump administration put a hold on military aid to Ukraine just an hour and a half after the president's July phone call with Ukraine's president. Democrats are demanding a Senate trial that includes White House documents and testimony. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell indicated he's willing to listen to arguments and have a questioning period, then decide later if witnesses are needed. And in an interview, President Trump's former national security advisor, John Bolton, suggests the Trump administration is bluffing about stopping North Korea's nuclear ambitions. This comes ahead of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's threatened Christmas surprise against the U.S. and as the nation steps up their production of long-range missiles, which could potentially reach the U.S. mainland. And a local state representative wants to get rid of the sales tax on diapers and tampons. This bill would also remove the tax on sanitary napkins and undergarments for incontinence. It has bipartisan support in the early stages, including from local Representative Melissa Sargent. And Dane County Executive Joe Parisi is adding $500,000 in county funds to help those fighting mental health and addiction issues in the county. The Universal Access Resource Center is expected to open next summer. It's a call center that will connect people with the help they need. The initiative is part of an effort to better serve those battling mental illness and addiction. 6:57 right now. Let's turn it over to Stacy Kay with a look at your traffic.
Yes, thanks. Good morning. There are areas of dense fog here in southern Wisconsin, so you may need to give yourself a little extra time. But right now, no delays in either direction on the Beltline. Just some minor slowdowns on inbound John Nolan at the Rimrock and North Shore Drive intersections. Other main routes heading into Madison cruising along at the posted speeds with no crashes or delays. With your first alert traffic, I'm Stacy Kay.
Thanks, Stacy.
And you can see temperatures right now are in the middle 30s, even though we have dense fog. So hopefully the roads will stay pretty safe for the time being. Temperatures climbing to the lower 40s by lunchtime. Look for a quiet and mild Christmas Eve afternoon with cloudy skies and a high of 47.
All right, well, hopefully the fog lifts before Santa arrives. Thanks for watching.